Oh, this is an alpha deathworm. Finally a worthy opponent. Maybe not. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Ark Survival Evolved. You know, I keep doing that. It's Ark Misadventures. I don't know why I keep saying Ark Survival Evolved. Granted, that is the game we're playing, so I kind of understand. But, yeah, welcome to some more Misadventures here on the center. And today, I want something big. So we have our wyverns, which is fantastic and everything, but we can't take them into caves. We can't use them for very specific things. And I just want something bigger. Like, when we were doing the wyvern episode, I really noticed how much not having something bigger kind of hurt us. Like, our monkeys were fantastic and everything, but they just weren't able to consistently hit the wyverns, and that was part of what led to us losing the monkey and dying as well, because they have the damage to kill them, they just weren't able to kill them. So I've decided, with a little bit of discussion with my aunt, because I couldn't decide, so I was just like, please decide for me. We're gonna go for some spinos, because I love spinos. They're by far my favorite creature in this game, and probably, they might not be my favorite dinosaur, but they're definitely one of them. Come on, buddy. So, unfortunately for us, I've been trying to work on this. I actually have like 2 or 3 Spinosaurs already tamed up. But Spinosaurs are very funky when it comes to spawns, in that they seem to share a similar, I want to say like spawn code, or like spawn area with just fish in general. So a lot of times they can end up not spawning, and like having their spawns blocked by fish, which is a very weird thing. But I've noticed this little pond here seems to consistently spawn them. So what we can do is tame this one, fly away, come back, and there should be another Spinosaur there, which is super helpful. And that's probably how we're going to farm out our Spinos here, because I would like to get some really good stats. As I've said, Spinosaurs are one of my favorite creatures, and much like how with Griffins we're going to go really hard with mutations, we're also going to probably do the same with Spinosaurs. So, I'm hoping to get some mutations done here, because I'm actually pretty ahead on videos. I think I'm like 2 weeks ahead on videos right now, which is great. So I can actually like focus on doing up mutations. I'm not sure how hard we're going to go on them, but I'm very excited for this, because, like I said, I love Spinosaurs, and these will be just a good boss army creature for us. Also, you like this rifle? It's really good. I pulled it from a chest randomly. 200 weapon damage. And with the shocking tranks that we can now make, it's fantastic. Also, I need narcotics. So let's go grab that really quick while we do this. Should I feel like I want to gas this guy now, but I'm also afraid. We can do it. Like, he's not going to, even if he gets hit, we can, like, just let him wake up. Spinosaurs wake up pretty quick. So, some things to note for taming with Spinosaurs is that they do drain torpor really rapidly. This is not the right creature. I've been also trying to breed together blood wyverns in my downtime as well. But they do drain torpor rather rapidly. They also have pretty low health, so you do have to be careful a bit. So that's also something to bear in mind for when you are taming your own Spinosaurs. They also have pretty low health. As you can see here, like only 2,500 health is really bad for a big creature. It's an unfortunate thing, and it's a big thing that makes it so that they are, like, bad compared to Rexes, you know, for a boss fighting creature. There are ways that they can eke out a niche. They have a special buff called the Hydration buff, where they gain bonus attack damage, attack speed, and health regen while they're in water, or after 30 seconds of touching water. So, you know, maps with water, like the Giro, for example, are really good to use Spinosaur on. So, yeah, guys, we're going to get a bunch of these tamed up, and yeah, so let's go grab that narcotic, and we'll get this fella tamed up, and I'll probably bring you back for maybe 1 or 2 more, and then we'll just do some breeding and take some out for a spin. Sounds like a plan to me. So I'll see you guys in a good bit of time. You know, it's really funny, because when I was saying, hey, yeah, no, I'll bring you back for like another 1 or 2, I was really hoping to get a max level, and I'm starting to get kind of bored of this, and okay then. Perfect, I suppose. There is a deathworm around here somewhere. Like, I know it, like, it happened to come up by me when I was, like, doing something a little lower in the beach. So just gotta be aware of that one. Do we even want to trap it? Do I even need to trap it? That's an excellent question. I probably actually don't, because our darts seem to just take care of it pretty good. So let's just reset our little trappy poo. Pick up our weapon. Oh, I forgot to mention too earlier. We got some like decent poison weapons, so I did a bunch of mutations for colors. Pretty happy with this. I think it looks pretty good. It's also fun because I've always wanted to do poison weapon mutations, like for color, but I never did. Hello. I think I have misplaced the trap a bit. Just a little bit. I think this gate is not wide enough to fit him through. Hello. Ow, my face. Come on, buddy. Can you get in there? Oh, you can! I figured you were probably going to be a little too chunky. I'm going to be honest. Well, this is great. Like that. And we should be good. I always like to just kind of watch that. I was gonna say, I always like to watch the Spinosaurs for a little bit after I trap them, because they have a tendency to just, like, pop out of traps. It's a really funny thing that's, like, almost exclusive to just well, it's not just Spinosaurs, but Spinosaurs in particular are one of the worst with it. So, alright, let's do that. And let's pop this away, maybe. Come on, buddy. Oh, so in case you're wondering why I'm using the Sabertooth and not the Smilodon and not the monkeys, the Spinosaurs, like, standing on their back legs and smacking actually causes the monkeys to bug out pretty bad. And there we go. Should be good. This time it definitely should be good. Sweet! Alright, another Spinosaur acquired. I'm not sure how many more of these I'm going to go for, because this has actually been kind of boring. Just like, come over, kill one, fly away. Come back, kill one, fly away. I might, it depends heavily on stats, because I'm not 100% sure what I'm looking at for stats quite yet. But this is probably the only other one I'm going to bring you guys back for, because it's going to be more of this. So guys, I'm going to get this Spino knocked out, and I will bring you guys back at the base, probably at the end of the process of, like, doing all this stuff, because I'm not going to, like, talk a ton about, you know, the stats for getting mutated and stuff. That's also, like, it's stuff I can talk about once we're done. So yeah, I will just catch you on the other end of this. Alright, everybody. So, we've gotten all of our Spinos together. We've gotten ready, and I figured I wanted to show everybody the breeding setup, because I've talked about it a little bit, and like I've mentioned before, a lot of my family likes to watch this, and they don't play this game. So I kind of wanted to show it off, so like you guys can also see how serious we're going to be for this. You ready? So there's a lot of Spinos. So this is going to be for the weight set. This one over here is going to be for the stamina set. And then these ones are going to be for health and melee. And this will just assure that we can actually, like, crank out babies as fast as possible. We can just slowly work our way through the tree. I want to try and get this guy actually closer to them. There we go. Beautiful. So now what we're going to do is enable mating. And we're going to copy settings to nearby Spinos. And this might be loud, so brace yourself. Okay, the breeding starts. And we just gotta run around and do that to all the other sections over here too. Oh, cool. Wait, did it get all the way over to all of these guys? Oh, jeez, there's so many babies. I'm afraid of how much this is gonna lag out my game, but we're basically just... Okay, we got everybody, it looks like. Uh-oh. I don't like that there's babies already that the cell terminal isn't picking up. Oh, I know why this one's not. I forgot to throw... Shit. Collect the children! Hey, there we go. Alright, so now it's just going to be me basically doing laps around here, checking the terminal for all of the right stacks that we need for all the things. It's going to probably murder my frame rate because they keep pooping a lot too. So this is going to be, Oh wow, there's already so many babies. Oh Jesus, I don't know if I can actually, talk and do this, oh shit, there's, well, that one's a female. We're specifically looking for males with each of the mutation stacks that we want, because we have so many females that we just raised up together. Okay, these are all females, so these are going to just go to the bye-bye bin. And yeah, we're basically just going to be running around here like this, and this is just going to be our our life for a good bit, until I decide that I want to do something else and have to stop all the mutations. So, yeah, guys, this is going to take us... Oh, there's another male. Was really hoping that we might be able to pick up a mutation already. Well, we have mutations, but you know what I mean. Can start the stacks up. Now, the weight and stamina we probably aren't going to do a ton with. These will probably just be 20 or up until a specific set value that I want. But health and melee will probably go pretty high. Oh, Jesus, there's so many in this one. So, yeah, guys, I'm just going to get to work on all of this. And, yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side of all of this shenanigans. Alright, guys, so it is a good bit later, and we have finished our beautiful Spinosaurus. I actually just got back from testing him out in the cave, and phew, it's worth all the effort. So, let me show you a side-by-side. So this was our starter Spino. I can definitely language today, don't worry, me speak good. This has all of our base stats in it. We did not get that many. Like, I didn't hunt for a very long time. I kind of wanted to just hop to the project because I knew I was going to be doing a lot of breeding anyways. So I figured it would probably take me less time to breed the stats than it would to hunt the stats. So we have 4,060 health to start, 1,435 stamina, 525 weight, and 290.5 melee. And we ended here at level 486. Now... It's, okay, this one doesn't have the right ones. I think it's the female, actually, that does. That has, like, the right mutations. Nope, okay. You guys, that's right, you guys were bred out from the same one. I can show you on Lavender, our actual Spino. We have 142 mutations into these Spinos. And we have 14,980 health. 2,975 stamina, 805 weight, and 1,007.8 melee. So they're crazy good. That's all without an imprint too. So yeah, like I said, I wanted to go hard with the Spinosaurus, and we definitely could have gone more. Like, we could have gone, what is it? It's like 254. Like, bump the points in the stats up to that from the mutations, because the way mutations work in this game, because it's different in Ascended, they add 2 points to your raw base stat every time you get a mutation. So if you roll past 255, which is a gamer number, you reset your stat, basically. So you want to stop at 254 as, like, that's the limit for mutations. But that is often, like, way overkill, you know? Like, this is already probably overkill as it is. So we went up to a base of 102 in health and 150 into melee. So yeah, these are super good Spinos. I'm really happy with the colors too. Like, I usually always end up with this blue for Spinos. And I actually had a hard time with the sale. I had to double check with my aunt because I'm colorblind, so I have a hard time telling colors very efficiently. I'm like, does this look good? And she said yes, so if it doesn't look good, blame her. So, why don't we take... Oh, that's right, I need to grab a gas mask while I'm here. So, we're going to take the Spino out and go butcher the wyverns over on the little island, as well as all the death worms. We're going to get vengeance for a monkey that died in the wyvern video. So, if I can get off Lavender, that is. So, yeah, guys, let me grab a gas mask, because that actually helps stop poison wyverns. Damage from damaging you. Breath from damaging you. So let's grab that and let's head on out and let's talk a little bit about Spinosaurus, because we didn't actually talk about their stuff outside of the hydration buff, which is, you know, obviously nice. It is a big benefit to the dinosaur. You know, it's... What is it? It doesn't say. It improves dinosaur's speed, health regeneration, and damage. And I believe it's a 20% boost to all those stats. So the Spinosaur, outside of having a cosmetic roar, which is always cool, has two different stances. It's got this four-legged stance, which is faster and has a faster bite. But then you can also hop onto your back legs, where you can turn on turn on the spot, you run a bit slower, and you attack slower, but you have more knockback. Now, as far as Krakens that are dinos, we also have a different swim animation than normal. So we kind of fold our legs up like this, and it lets us like pitch up and down, as well as our oxygen stat depletes very, very slow. So we actually can explore the ocean with a Spinosaur. Plus, a lot of the smaller sea creatures now ignore us, like megalodons, which they used to not. Which was always annoying, because it was like, you would think like a Spinosaur would be so good for ocean stuff, like as a hybrid creature, and it just never was. Ooh, there's a high level lead sickness. Do you have an egg? Tell me, buddy. Do you have an egg? You fucked me. But, alright, so let's head on over to the island, because we're actually fairly nimble, I gotta say, as just like a swimming. I think I saw an Alpha Elite Sickness that we might pick a fight with. Though I really feel like that one's just gonna be more of like time-consuming than an actual fight, right? So yeah, let's just make our way on over to the island. Oh, I completely forgot to show it off too. These are our imprinted stats. I can tell you it was a base of 17,000 health. I know I put 3 levels into health, and the rest have been into melee. I want to say melee came out somewhere around 1,200. So, yeah, we actually don't have that many levels into our Spinosaur quite yet. I think we have actually 14 in total. So, actually, we have 20, because it was 486. So, yeah, wait, is that one an alpha, or is someone just have an egg? All right, now the unfortunate thing is we have to deal with the POV being this, which isn't the greatest, but this should... I'm very interested into how this is going to go, because we definitely pack the damage to fight stuff. The only one I'm concerned about are a bit Deathworm, a bit Lightning, because we actually only have a bit of saddle. Jesus Christ. This is with a hydration buff, so you do have to bear that in mind, but, ow, lightnings. I will kill all of you. This is why I wanted something big, because, like, we can actually hit the wyverns when they choose to fight us. Come here, coward. Wow, lightning's still really hurt, though. Like, they shaved off 5,000 health from us. Lightnings are not to be trifled with. So we will have to be careful that we really need a better saddle. That's, like, a huge thing. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye peeled for that in the future. Oh, hello, Mr. Egg. Are you a good egg? No, you're a terrible egg. Interestingly, I've noticed if I break the nest, sometimes the eggs despawn, sometimes they don't. It's a very odd thing, all things considered. But this is also going to be really good for us for levels, too, because wyverns actually give a ton of experience. So, yeah, but you can also... Here, let me show off, too, a bit of the damage difference, too. Like, oh, hello. What are we biting for? We're biting... Are we... You know, I'm trying to say we're dealing a lot of different damage when we're just fucking biting for 1,000 with no... without the hydration buff. Yeah, so, like I said, these Spinosaurs are just going to, like, absolutely... Ooh, that sounds fun to fight. That actually sounds super fun to fight. A fucking Alpha Wyvern. Do we have the health to take it? Oh, hello, Deathworm. But yeah, it's like 1,000 damage without our hydration buff, either. Get 1,200 with our quad... Oh my goodness. Oh, this is an Alpha Deathworm. Finally, a worthy opponent. Maybe not. Oh, you're hitting me for 200s. We still rip that fucker apart. Dear God. Also, I saw we got a blueprint. Deathworm blueprint. Hell yeah. Let's go. I'm not sure where I got that helmet from, but I'll take it. That gave us 6 level. Right into melee. Even more melee. It's so silly. Look at all the good stuff that we're getting from this, though. Those are pretty crap, though, so those can stay in the inventory. We got a trophy. That's super cool. I do really want to pick a fight with that Alpha Wyvern. I'm not even going to lie. I'm just afraid we're going to die. But we could always dive, you know, if worst case came to it. But I'm also curious as to if there's some, like, eggs on the island. I'm kind of sad, because I actually had to restart the server. So, it kind of, like, reset some eggs. Which is actually probably why there's some eggs just, like, sitting on the ground like this. But, it means, like, a lot of these wyverns haven't really been around to, like, lay eggs. And we did kill I think, a max level fire wyvern. And that would have been a nice pickup. But, alright, let's try and get that alpha fire wyvern down. Wait, what level was it? Okay, maybe we don't want to pick a fight with that one. There is a second one over here. I did not realize that when we were trying to get its attention was a fucking almost max level wyvern alpha. That would have been bad. And I think there's another... Yeah, that's another alpha. So let's try and get that one's attention. Oh, hi. Goodbye. Oh, another death worm. So you've chosen death too. There we go. I can't really tell what stance I'm in because I'm emoting from leveling up. Touch the water. Get the buff. Your ass is mine. Jesus, it's almost dead. This is amazing. Oh. Yes. Beautiful. We fucked his shit up. And we got another trophy. Fantastic. Another deathworm horn. A bunch of wyvern milk, which is cool for raising wyverns, which we're not really doing right now. But I see I'm almost dead. We've gone down 10,000 health. Goddamn lightning wyverns. Well, honestly, that alpha deathworm definitely did a number to us. But yeah, why don't we head back to base, and we'll throw out these trophies. And yeah, there can be only one. I'm amazed it even lived to bite. Alright, let's slap one there, and one... If I can get it right, there we go. One there. And a deathworm one. Bada boom. And the wyvern one. Bada bam. Nice. Oh, it's nice to have those. Also, I completely forgot to, we get a skin for our gloves too. So let's throw those on, which looks super nice. And then we also got this primitive zombie wyvern skin. So I want to see what that looks... Oh, I'm stuck in a tail. I'm like, what am I stuck on? Well, let's slap that on Nightshade and see what that looks like as well. Because I honestly forgot that that was a thing that got added. And I can throw that right on your reins, right? Oh, it replaces your reins. That honestly looks sick as hell. Like, all the colors with it just look awesome. Wait, I wonder if we can do a dermis with this. And, like, change the dermis to this. Alright, yep, I forgot we have the raspberry dermis here. So let's switch this up. The wyverns are so tiny. And, oh, yep, there's a costume slot. It doesn't work. No. That's sad. Oh, I was really excited because I was really hoping that that would work. Because I like it, but I really like having the Valerian reins a little more than I like the costume. But yeah, guys, I think that will wrap up this episode for today. I'm super stoked about all the... What's the right word? My brain is, like, really having a hard time with words right now. Oh, we got the Manicore skin, too. I didn't think that we were going to get that from the Deathworm, either. Now we're snazzy. But yeah, I'm really happy with the Spinosaurus. Like, I think I would have to be dumb to not even to be unhappy with them. And the biggest thing to point out with it, too, because these will probably be our boss fighting creatures, just full stop. Like, we'll definitely breed out other boss fighting creatures, but these will be the primary ones. The damage that you were seeing isn't fully reflective of the boss fight itself, because A, it gets a buff from us being ridden, but that also isn't factoring in the mate boost. So, we probably will melt bosses. Maybe. We'll have to see. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope to catch you all in the next one. And until then, peace!